For example, just how many I can keep my time also.
Just 3-4 minutes.
Huh?
3-4 minutes.
I will give you an instance. We all speak of Bhairanga, Antaranga, Antaratma Sadhana. External, internal, innermost, like that. How many people know that ahimsa, even the first step of yoga, yama, niyamasana, pranayama, in yama, ahimsa, satya, steya, brahmacharya, parigraha, yama. How many know that ahimsa and satya is external, not internal? Because himsa and asatya, only when you come in contact with the other person, these two act. If you are alone, there is no himsa, there is no asatya. So that is the external part of yama. What is the internal part? Steya and brahmacharya. See the interesting way. It is only individual. It's not to do with the friend of the object. It's within you. Therefore, internal cleansing has to take place. And innermost, aparigraha, fear of death, fear of life, what we call it, or greediness, covetousness, greediness. These are all internal, not external. Only these two are connected to the external world. The others are connected to the internal world of the human being. Similarly, if you take niyama, shaucha and santosha is external. Swadhyaya is internal. Tapas and swadhyaya is internal. Ishvara pradhana is innermost. Similarly, if you take asanas, you all speak of sthirasukam asana, comfortably doing is asana. That's not said. You have to read the other way. Prayatna shaitilya ananta samapratibhyam. You have to go on efforting yourself till you reach that infinite state of quietness. So that is known as external approach. Tato dvandvo anavigataha, internal approach. My mind is not oscillating. My mind is not vacillating when I am doing whatever asana I am doing, whatever breath I am doing. There is no oscillation or oscillation. Sirasukam asanam. So it should have been repeated the other way. Then your mind is in poise, your body is in peace. So as body, poise and peace have met together, there is no movement at all. So that is antaratma. Similarly in pranayama, I go on explaining like that. Even in dhyana, there is external, there is internal. For example, dhyana samadhi, they call it as antar samyama, but nobody knows what is bhairanga samyama. So yama niyama is character building. Asana pranayama pratyahara is a science connected with yoga. Scientific research can be done only in these 3 lines. Do not believe that I have taken meditation and I have studied. It's impossible to understand a man in a state of samadhi. That what happens to him, no science can touch. So that is why asana pranayama pratyahara is bahiranga samyama, which is a scientific study. That's why yoga is an art, science and philosophy. So yama and niyama is art, asana pranayama pratyahara is science, dharana dhyana samadhi is darshana. So that is how yoga is divided, so that you start from the sky and reach the level. So you have to conquer Annamaya kosha, Pranamaya kosha, Manomaya kosha, Vijnanamaya kosha, Anandamaya kosha. These are the only 5 koshas all of you may be knowing. But whatever may be, in between is the Tejas Tattva. That is Manomaya kosha. Manomaya controls both the Putti Tattva, Up Tattva, on the other side, Sukshma element, Vayu Tattva and Akasha Tattva. So in our practices, we have to measure these 4 elements controlled by this scale of justice, the Manomaya. So how much you have to utilize your mind, how much you have to purge your mind, how much you have to purge your intelligence, so that the Prithvi and up, Sthula Bhuta on one side, Sukma Bhuta on the other side, how they have to be balanced in our presentation so that one is not above, one is not below. And this is how the asanas have to be done. And if you do that, you will experience the one which I repeat, because I am repeating, others do not know about that. We bring this soul which is imprisoned in a cave. 7 caves we have got now. Anandamaya Kosha is not Atmamaya Kosha, actually it is Chittamaya Kosha. Then is Dharmendriya Kosha. Afterwards there is a Dharmendriya Kosha, what we call Antakarana Manas. So after Antakarana is Atma Kosha. So there are 7 koshas, only we know the 5 koshas. Yogas Chitta Vritti Nirodha Tadodashte Swarupe Avasthana. When the consciousness comes quiet, then it rests in its own abode, and that is Anandamaya Kosha. Hence it belongs to Chittamaya Kosha, not Atmamaya Kosha. This is known as Panchabhautika Sharira. So Akashamaya Kosha belongs to Panchabhautika Sharira. Therefore it belongs to Chitta, because Atma does not come under the Panchabhautika Sharira. Therefore Atma is separate. Therefore there are 7 koshas. There are 7 states of consciousness. So you should know that last 2 is nothing to do with the Panchabhutas. Those 2 are known as Atma Jnana. That Atma Jnana, how it works with the Sharira Jnana. In simple language, instinct and intuition both have to come together. That is yoga. God bless you. Instinct only flashes. You will not know at what time that it flashes. But if you are alert, that instinct makes you to light your lamp of the soul. Till then it does not allow the light of the lamp of the soul to shine. So be watchful at what time the Prakriti, we call Mother Earth. So it is Devi, we speak of Kundalini. There is nothing from Prakriti according to Patanjala. Therefore, the instinct which comes from Prakriti has to be caught by the self and make use of that. Saswami Shaktyo Swarupa Upalabdhetu Samyoga. This is what Patanjali says. So Swa means the Prakriti which throws light. Swami has to make use of it so that he can experience the state of self. That is what Patanjali says. So keep this in mind and practice. God will bless you. Patanjali will bless you all.
Thank you very, very much, Guruji. Thank you very, very much for coming to us and for being with us today and for being with us always through your blessings, through your teachings and through your love and blessings. I request Param Pujya Swamiji to express his thanks, President of Okarana Darshan.
I'm quite short. I know you are in a hurry. But you mentioned in the beginning that we are the ocean. When we are the ocean, then you are Ganga. I saw you 20 years before when Somaji was dancing in front of you. And I must say, yoga works. You still look like the same. May I ask what is your age? Maybe some of them don't know.
I'm running 93.
93 year young. Iyengar, there is in Italy the Pope. The Pope has his Swiss guard there. They are very trustfully, he keeps them to safe. Here in India, Iyengar also has a Swiss guard. Usha Devi. She takes care. She doesn't allow anything touching Iyengar. It stands for, it is God for her. I am very thankful that you have come. You are still the same, simple, humble, still extraordinary, great, phenomenal. I have no words for it. Thank you very much for coming. Iyengar Ji Maharaj ki Jai! Swami Ananda Maharaj ki Jai! Thank you, Iyengar.
Even now I practice 6 hours a day. Keep it that in mind. an armchair yogi. But if I stand here, I will be like fire. So that's why that mind is of that control. Tejas Tattva. So that Tej is still flaming in me. Thank you very much. Practice regularly. Love, labor with love, and laugh in failures. Don't feel alone, dejected. Accept that failure as a light for you to make another attempt so that you reach what you wanted to reach. So laugh in failure, cry in success. Don't accept success soon.
Swami Karananda says, think like a genius, work like a giant,
Yes.
live like a saint, and be like Iyengar.
Thank you very much. Don't be gloomy. Follow?
Yes.
Read it very well.
Thank you. Thank you.
We love you, Guruji. We are your feet.
I have no words for it. You are so fantastic.
And you are young.
Eka, again.
And you are young. Tejasvi is in
Eka, Eka.
He's coming there,
Still not said, not said.
but mostly in February and
All I know, Bhushan knows last time.
Guruji, I'm coming with you to the airport. Guruji, this is Guru Usha loves you so much. For you, only Iyengar exists. You are like a Brahman. And she says, you have restored her health. And yeah, it's such a great Mahavibhuti, and you are very a legendary person. You will be remembered for centuries to come.
Just be around, just allow them, just be around. You know these students, just a minute. Please come from our school.
They love you also.
For training,
I follow. I see. No, I think time is up now. Actually, I'm also happy to tell you, the Karnataka state, government of Karnataka, my village students won the first prize and stood for number 1. All the village children.
they are also in the same boat. Sir.
Yes, I did.
They are also in the same boat.
Very good.
They are doing very well in our.
God bless you.
Thank you.
We love you!
Really?